Welcome back to an all-new episode of Wise Words. And I'm your host, SJ. Woohoo! Okay, let's read this one. This is an interesting one. Am I the asshole for getting angry at my girlfriend guy for going to her ex-boyfriend's dad's funeral? To sum it up, my girlfriend's ex-boyfriend dad passed away last night, and she feels obligated to go to the funeral, which is in a few days. This was her ex-boyfriend of 2.5 years. I totally sympathize for the guy because he lost his father, and I understand the plethora, that's a big word, of emotions everyone's going through. But there's two different me's to the situation. One side of it doesn't care that if she goes or doesn't go, but the other side does not want her to go to the funeral at all, solely because I do not want her to have any sort of contact with her ex-boyfriend. What should I do? Is there a better way to address this? First of all, honey, don't get angry about this because I've always had experiences about all these things. After all, I'm 76 fucking years old, right? Of course, right? Yeah, soon to be 77. Someone said, you're going to be 80 soon. Shut up. I won't be 80 for 3 years. Shut the fuck up. And this is a friend of mine yet. Okay. Don't get angry with her about this because here's my experience. When my mother passed away, my ex-husband, the father of my son, showed up at the funeral. After all, he said, she was my mother-in-law for 7.5 or 8 years. I know, but I didn't invite him to the funeral, and I surely didn't want to see him there. But he's that kind of a person, one of those people that, or he was, I don't know, I haven't seen him in years, who pushes his way into many situations. He's a Leo, after all. So, you know how Leos are, because I have a Leo rising. But I won't push myself into any place that I'm really not wanted, But he came. And, what could I do? I was very sad. I didn't want to get angry at the funeral. So I just kept my big mouth shut. And that's hard for somebody like me to do. Don't get angry with her. She's feeling like, and if she really loves you and she's with you, then she's not going to care whether the boyfriend shows up or not. Or actually, the boyfriend's father passed, and she probably had a decent relationship with him. So I would say don't worry about it, okay? And just sit her down. I always believe you should sit somebody down and express your feelings. Let the anger pass, because there are many times in my life I didn't let the anger pass, and I put my size, now it's a size 8, it used to be a 7 in my mouth. So let the anger pass, write about it. I always write about everything now so that I can get it out, and then I share it with somebody I trust before I open my big mouth. Honey, I'm concerned, I'm a little nervous that you'll see your ex-boyfriend and maybe you'll want to get back together with him. If you have a solid relationship, she won't want to get back with him. She's just paying her respects to somebody that she knew for 2.5 years. I think that's really beautiful of her, unless she's got an ulterior motive. Everybody has their hidden agendas, don't we all? Or I've had mine in the past, and I think, will I see him? Will I see them? Will I get this? So just sit her down and tell her that you're concerned, that you're afraid. You don't want her to go back with the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend. You love her so much. And if she assures you she's paying her respect, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, doll, I hope I helped you. Anyway, I would have kicked that ex-husband of mine at the curb, but I was in too much grief when my mother passed, so I let it go. Anyway, thank you. Remember to email me at wisewords@jltv.tv if you have any more questions for me. And I love you. I hope I helped. I hope.